Such a pleasure to speak with you both. Congrats on Elio. I really enjoyed the film. Jonas, Pixar is so collaborative that even a little bit of the voice actor kind of rubs off on the character's personality over time. What about the character of Elio reminds you most of yourself?
I think just Elio's like amazing spirit and his wanting to go on an adventure. I'm always down to go on an adventure just like him. And I mean, he goes on a huge adventure going to space, which is crazy. And I think he has just like such an amazing spirit and a great personality. And I think that's what I can relate to him most about.
Those are wonderful traits to have. And Remy,
Mhm.
Gordon and Elio's friendship throughout this film is so fun to see because Elio really doesn't have anybody he can rely on, and he just has this unexpected friendship. And it gets quite emotional near the end when you see that bond grow. What did you like most about those two characters playing off each other?
Honestly, I really liked how Elio, who didn't really have many friends, was able to find one in a place that he never expected. And Glorden, who pretty much just sat in a cave all his life, was finally able to be free and, make a friend.
Yeah, and Pixar has such a wonderful history, and I'm sure you both grew up watching their movies. So I would love to know, Jonas, what were your favorite Pixar movies growing up? Mine, I was a Toy Story kid. I watched that like 1,000 times.
That's a great one. I think, I'm still growing up along with Remy, but I think my favorite movie, Pixar, probably Incredibles. I remember watching that when I was I don't know when it came out, but I think I was like 6, and my dad put it on, and such a magical thing, and to be a part of one now is so surreal for me.
That's a wonderful film. I love The Incredibles. Remy, what's your favorite Pixar movie growing up?
Honestly, Wally. I just really like how, without many lines, the main characters can provide so much emotion.
Yeah, it's an incredible film. Those are two great choices from you guys. And Jonas, voiceover is often recorded separately, but did you get to do any sessions with any other cast members, or was it all separate?
Most of it was separate, but I was lucky enough to be able to record with Remy up in Pixar. We only got to record once, but I mean, when I got to meet him there, we were just wandering around Pixar Studios. We became friends, and I'm very glad that I did get to meet him because, now we can be a part and talk about this amazing adventure that we've been on together.
That is wonderful. And Remy, Gordon, there's so many cute plushes and toys of your character. Has it been surreal seeing all of this merch of the character you play being put out in the world? Are you collecting it? How's it been seeing that?
Honestly, I'm really happy that, Gordon's getting a lot of merch. He's a really fun character, and I see why he gets a lot of merch. I mean, he's a small little alien. It makes sense.
And Yes, Zoe Saldana plays your aunt in the film, and they have a really lovely relationship as well as they really learn to understand each other throughout the film. What element of that really resonated with you the most? Because I started getting a bit emotional near the end of the film when they finally, realize what they have together.
Yeah, I think, I've read the script maybe like countless amount of times. I mean, sometimes I'll come back and we'll just record the same scene. And although I've seen those emotional scenes so many times, seeing it in the final way that it's gonna look in the movie made me super emotional, and just, how important your family is and to never take that for granted.
And Remy, you've been a part of you've done a lot of voice acting work, and you've been a part of some of my favorite franchises already. I saw you had did some voices in Kingdom Hearts, which is so cool. Do you have a dream franchise that you would like to be a part of someday?
Honestly, I don't really know. However, even if it was the smallest role imaginable, if there ever was a Deltarune adaptation, I'd be very excited for that.
That'd be very exciting. That'd be awesome. And Jonas, same for you. I know you've done some work in Star Wars, which is so cool. I can't even. Well, what a like cool brag to have saying you've been a part of that. And but what's your dream franchise in the future?
Think, ooh, I'm always manifesting this. I want to play Spider-Man in some sort of universe of Spider-Man. That's my favorite superhero, along with Batman. Those are two of my favorites. So I think probably like a live action Spider-Man would be really cool.
Oh, that would be awesome. I love you manifesting that. I hope both of you guys can get those dream roles in the future. Thank you guys so much and congrats on Elio. I really enjoyed the film and I'm excited for more people to see it when it comes to streaming on Disney Plus. So that's so exciting. Thank you guys.